In the heart of Yellowstone National Park, beneath the serene surface of the landscape, lay a hidden dynamism waiting for its moment to emerge. The park, renowned for its geysers and geothermal wonders, was a marvel of nature's power. Among its many attractions, Old Faithful was the most celebrated, known for its predictable eruptions. But on this particular day, it wasn't Old Faithful that would steal the show. It was a lesser-known geyser that would capture everyone's attention. The morning sun had just begun to cast its golden hues over the park, and visitors were leisurely making their way along the boardwalks, enjoying the crisp mountain air and the occasional plume of steam rising from the hot springs. Nearby, a small geyser, tucked away from the usual tourist path, had been quietly building up pressure for weeks. Named Pioneer's Breath, it had never been particularly notable. Its eruptions were sporadic and unimpressive, a mere whisper compared to the grand display of Old Faithful. As the day wore on, a group of park rangers, led by Ranger Emma, were conducting their routine checks of the geothermal features. They had noticed some unusual signs around Pioneer's Breath: a subtle increase in steam, slight rumblings beneath the surface. Emma, an experienced ranger with a keen sense for these things, felt a twinge of unease, but chose to remain optimistic. After all, geysers were known for their unpredictability. At noon, a curious hush fell over the area as the sky grew darker, not from clouds, but from the thickening steam clouds that seemed to emanate from Pioneer's Breath. Visitors, initially excited by the unusual activity, began to gather at a safe distance, their cameras at the ready. Ranger Emma and her team, equipped with walkie-talkies and emergency gear, kept a vigilant watch. Without warning, the ground beneath Pioneer's Breath began to tremble. The rumblings intensified, and a deep, resonant sound echoed through the park. The water level in the geyser's vent surged dramatically, and with a sudden explosive force, the geyser erupted. But this was no ordinary eruption. The force of the blast was immense, sending a column of water and steam high into the sky. The geyser's eruption was accompanied by a roaring sound that could be heard for miles around. The eruption was so powerful that it shattered the surrounding landscape, creating a temporary, surreal landscape of steam and mist. Park rangers scrambled to ensure the safety of visitors, guiding them to safer areas. Despite the chaotic scene, Ranger Emma's quick thinking and prior preparations ensured that everyone was accounted for and unharmed. The eruption continued for several minutes, its grandeur breathtaking and terrifying. When the eruption finally subsided, a newfound crater marked the site where Pioneer's Breath once lay. The geyser, now dormant, had left a dramatic scar on the land, a testament to the raw power lying beneath the surface. As the steam began to clear and the park returned to its peaceful state, visitors and rangers alike marveled at the sheer force of nature they had witnessed. The park's landscape had been reshaped, and Pioneer's Breath had made a name for itself, if only for a fleeting moment. Ranger Emma and her team, though weary, felt a profound sense of accomplishment. They had been part of an extraordinary natural event and had managed to ensure the safety of everyone involved. The story of Pioneer's Breath would become a legend among the park rangers and visitors, a reminder of the awe-inspiring power of nature and the importance of respecting its unpredictable majesty. And so, amidst the usual calm and beauty of Yellowstone National Park, the tale of the geyser's fury would be told for years to come, a testament to the wild and untamed spirit of the natural world.